Okay, so we've been through the ISBN, um, and we made a barcode. Now let's talk about the copyright. You don't have to purchase a copyright, but especially if you can prove that you made those illustrations, you have um, bits and pieces of your illustrations along the way. You have the book itself, the manuscript saved in little bits and pieces and chunks over time, then you wouldn't need to worry about it. It's not necessary for a hobby self-publisher, but again, if this is something that you really want to try to market, you know, nationwide, possibly worldwide, then you'll definitely want to have a copyright. So you'll add the C symbol, which means it's copyrighted, and the year. The cost is roughly $65. That may have gone up. We'll check. And you'll need to go to copyright.gov. So let's do that. All right, we're at copyright.gov. We'll go to registration, register your work, the registration portal, log in. So you will need to create an account if you haven't already. Okay, now that I've logged in, this is what you'll see. You'll want to go all the way over to register your work with a standard application, and you'll want to start the registration process. What type of work do you have? It's a literary work. Confirm that you've read this. Okay, and continue. Now we are over here. It tells you along the side here where we're at. We're at titles. So you'll want to pick a new title, the title of the work being registered. What is the title of this work? Cooking memories. Uh, cooking memories. I don't know. We're talking about making a cookbook, so that could be kind of fun. Okay. Next, continue. Has this work been published? No. You want to make sure you file your copyright before your work has been published. What's the year that it will be completed? You don't need a pre-registration number, so continue. Okay. Name the authors of the work being registered. If you have your information already entered, because you had to set up an account, you can click Add Me, and then it will add you. And you can put your birth year, save. What did the author create? I created the text and the photographs. We'll just say the artwork. Okay, save. All right, any others? So you can add an extra one here. So new, you can add somebody else on here as well. So if you did May Kelly, United States, or citizenship, save. What did May Kelly create? The text, save. Oops. Now I have Melissa Kolb and May Kelly. Continue. Any others? No. Any claimants? No. Any copyright claimants of this work? So the author is the original claimant. Yes, that is true. So we can just skip that. This screen should be used if your work does not contain any pre-existing material, leave the screen blank and click continue. So meaning material that you don't want included in the copyright. Do you not want the text or the artwork because it was already copyrighted somewhere else? Then click those. But if you've made everything, you are good to go. Rights and permissions. You may provide contact information for a person or organization to be contacted regarding copyright management information. So anybody different than yourself you would want to put here. I always just put myself in here, in my information. Okay, correspondent. Who do you want to correspond? I always say add me. Who do you want the certificate to be mailed to? I always say add me, and that saves all your information. Okay, so with special handling, you don't want to rush the order or anything like that, so you can leave this blank. Certification, I certify that I am the author. The name of the certifying individual, so you'd put your name in here. Okay, then continue. Okay, and then it'll have all your information on here as you scroll down and showing that you completed everything. Okay, and then you can add it to cart. When you add it to the cart, let's see. It's in your cart. Now you can go to checkout. So it's $65 as you can see, and then you can go to checkout and then enter your information and check out. What that will do is they'll send you the copyright paper. It'll be a nice little pretty paper that'll say the name of the book and everything, and you're the author or the illustrator or whatnot. And that takes, can take usually 1 to 2 months is what I've found.